As you can see, these drivers lost control at very high speeds. The result was tragic for one driver, but lucky for others. But why? What makes the difference from walking away and being carried away?
So why did the coffee cup fall off the car? The answer is inertia. Inertia is the property of matter that resists any change in state of motion. Galileo introduced this concept in the late 1500s.
Later, Newton used this idea to formulate the first law of motion, the law of inertia. This is why the coffee cup fell off the car. It was at rest and it wanted to remain at rest. Let's say you and your family are going on a road trip. Each person in the car is a body of motion. However, from one perspective, it may seem like the passengers aren't moving at all. This is because the position of the person in relation to the compartment isn't moving.
On the other hand, if you look at the family from the outside, you can see they are moving at the same speed as the vehicle. The car will continue to move at the same speed until an external force comes in contact with it. Just watch this to see for yourself.
As you can see, the front end of the vehicle is absorbing all the energy, and as a result, the rest of the car slows down. However, the dummy inside continues to move at its original speed until it hits the steering wheel and windshield, which then applies enough force to combat its inertia. This is one clear reason why you should always wear a seatbelt.
If you are wearing a seatbelt during a car crash, the seatbelt will slow you down and prevent you from getting ejected, all while the front end of the car absorbs the energy. Airbags also do their part in keeping you in the vehicle when a car accident takes place. These two devices were created to protect and keep you alive when such an incident occurs.
Always remember to buckle up.
It is very important to wear your seatbelt just as it is important to decelerate. Decelerating too quickly creates more force than decelerating at a slower pace. Watch this video of Trisha for a demonstration. As you can see, Trisha stopped very suddenly, causing her to experience a greater force. Here, Trisha stopped slowly, lessening the force she experiences.
This answers our question as to why some race car drivers survive accidents while others are not so lucky. Drivers who survive such incidents decelerate more gradually and are wearing seatbelts to combat inertia. However, the drivers who decelerate very quickly and tend not to wear seatbelts are the ones who experience fatal car crashes.
The overall lesson to be learned about physics of car crashes is to remember to buckle up and think before stopping so suddenly. This way you can override the law of inertia and possibly save your life.
Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise.